welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Sunshine Speaks, and today we're talking about something that's going on currently. Today is not a random thought type of video. So currently there is a rapper. Her name is Danks. Never heard of her, but apparently she's, up and coming. I guess she hasn't gotten that hit yet for everyone to know her all around, but her name is Danks. She's from Detroit, Michigan, and apparently is all over the news and social media that she is filing a lawsuit against Lyft. For those who don't know what Lyft is, it's like Uber. So she booked a ride and the Lyft driver came, and when he saw her, he told her that he won't be able to take her. She's gonna have to get a Lyft XL, which is like a bigger vehicle, a SUV or something that could hold her, because she is morbidly obese. She looked like she's at least 400, maybe 450 pounds or more. And as soon as he pulled up, she had her video rolling. So to me, it seems like she did this on purpose, intentionally. I don't know if it's attention seeking, probably just want her name out there, get a little buzz for her name, because she is a up and coming artist, rapper. So it kind of seemed it was intentional. Like she knew that booking a regular Lyft would not be able to hold her physically. The car looked like about it was a small car. It looks like a Honda Civic, and it was an older vehicle. You could hear the engine sound like it's on its last breath, like it doesn't have that much more to go. So the guy was very nice. He apologized to her. He was just like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to carry you. I know the car won't be able to manage the weight. And she was like, oh, what are you trying to say? I'm too big to come in the car. And he was like, ma'am, I cannot carry you in the car. It's going to put too much pressure on my tires. The car's already not in a good state. But he was very apologetic. I'm going to show a clip to you guys in a few. But he was very apologetic, and she still was like, pushing the issue, like, oh, so what you trying to say? I can't ride in the car. And he was like, ma'am, I can't take you in the car. And for those who don't know, I know most of you guys do know, but Lyft and Uber drivers, they provide their own vehicles. So it's not a company car. So he does have the right to say, I don't feel comfortable driving you in this car. But apparently Detroit, Michigan have some laws saying that you cannot discriminate against someone for their weight. So I guess there's some kind of loophole, and she jumped on it immediately because she already put out a lawsuit, and this happened like 2 days ago. So to me, it just seemed like she had this lined up, because this happened 2 days ago and you already got a lawyer and you're already on the news about it. I don't know. It sounds kind of planned to me. But I'm going to share a few clips of the general public sharing their views on the topic, and then I'll come back and let you guys know how I feel.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What am I doing with my money?
I'm going to cancel you. You're not going to be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car, so I gotta order another Lyft?
Yeah. And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got to do with your tires?
Yeah, and you have no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because I've tried before.
Huh?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL instead.
No, I don't never have to order an Uber XL.
You know, I'm really sorry. Man.
What's your name?
Abraham Patterson.
Okay. Nope.
Is going viral for something other than her music.
Fans know her as Dank, and they're fuming after a Lyft driver allegedly denied her a ride because of her size. And Fox News' Jessica Dupnack is live in Detroit with this story. And my goodness, tell us how this all unfolded here, Jessica.
Well, it all unfolded on video. Deja Banlane whipped out her phone when this all happened. Now, the Lyft driver, he was kind enough and apologetic, but refused her a ride and said that she would not fit and that her weight couldn't be handled by his tires. Now she's filing a lawsuit. Have you been in cars that size before?
Yes, I have. I've been in cars smarter than that, you know.
Deja Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
Every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL.
No, I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough. I get the money and flip it and make some food. Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can. I really want people to see like what we go through as bigger people, you know.
And they're probably not going to sit well with some of you. But I believe the driver, is in the right. He is an independent contractor working for Lyft, and that is not a company car. He's not provided company insurance. He's an independent contractor who has to use his own vehicle to do the rides that he gets paid for. Now, I understand that she requested that particular vehicle, but let's be real. She has to be at least 400 or maybe 500 pounds, and that is more weight than that small car can handle on one seat. She weighs as much as several people spread out in the car, but again, she's sitting in one seat. And because this man has to provide all the repairs, the insurance, he's responsible for all the wear and tear on his car. He doesn't want to jeopardize his ability to bring in money by taking the ride. So he simply canceled it and let her know she should potentially request a bigger vehicle. That would be the same thing if the man was picking up someone that's as big as Shaquille O'Neal. He's like 7'3", over 300 something pounds, and he clearly can't fit in that small car. And had he requested something small like that, the driver would have potentially told him the same thing because he's too tall, too long, and too heavy to sit in that small vehicle. This isn't shaming the woman, it's simply some common sense reaction.
A young lady is suing Lyft because a Lyft driver refused to give her a ride. Now for some context. This young lady is of the bigger variety, kind of like myself, so I feel like I'm qualified to speak on this. Now, being big is a luxury. We can't do what everyone else does. Everything for us costs a little more, and that's okay because, I mean, you was able to afford to get to this size in the first place. So you should be able to afford everything that comes with it, including the inconveniences. Now, if you didn't watch the video, the Lyft driver's car sounded like it had a lawnmower engine in it. So I'm pretty sure if she would have got in it, it probably wouldn't have went nowhere. And that's the reality of the situation. I think he was more embarrassed than she was. And this is not a post to fat shame anyone. This is just to be informative. Again, being big is a luxury. You got
that big ass girl wouldn't have got in my car neither.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Why you want to fuck that man tires up and you know he got to work all day? That don't make sense. He would have been on the back of a pickup truck fucking with me.
Y'all know this is a powerful app. Why don't we find the Lyft driver and bless him? We know he need a new car. Okay? Well, maybe he don't need a new car. But this could be a blessing for him. Let's find him. Okay? Set up a GoFundMe. This is a powerful app. And TikTok, y'all do y'all thing. Nobody has posted the man. We've been posting, the lady, but he didn't deserve to lose his job. So how could we help him? Come on, guys. $1 or $2 will not hurt us. So somebody, do your research and find out who this man is, and let's bless him with something. Okay? Because like I said again, and I'm going to say it over and over, he did not deserve to lose his job. Okay? So who knows, what we could do for him. We might be able to pay his light bill. We don't even know if he had a family or not. Okay? But what we do know is that he didn't deserve to lose his job.
Yeah, so with that being said, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. But I personally feel that he shouldn't have lost his contract. I know people were saying that he got fired by Lyft, but technically they can't fire him because he works for himself. That's I believe like a 1099 type contract work. So he is working for himself through having a contract with them. So I guess they canceled his contract. But yeah, I definitely don't think he should have lost his job because we don't know if he have another source of income. He was really polite. He was, he tried to turn down her ride politely. He refunded her back her money and told her, gave her suggestions and told her maybe she needs to order a Lyft XL. So I think he handled the situation well as far as trying to be polite and still being honest and telling her the reason why. But as I said, I don't know if it was planned. It just seemed like it was planned to me. And as the last TikTok video with the lady saying that, has anyone seeked him out? Maybe they could try to help him out. We don't know what his situation is, and this girl basically took away his source of income by making a big deal about him turning down her ride because she literally could not fit in the car. And I feel like her lawyer is reaching. Of course, he's trying to make some money too, but turning down her ride is not the same as not giving somebody a ride because they're black or because they're Asian or Indian or whatever discrimination. He said it's like turning somebody down because they're a Christian. To me, it's not the same because she physically could not fit in the car. Now, if it's a case where she could physically fit in the car and he did not want to give her a ride, then that's a whole different story. But that's just my 2 cents on the topic. Drop in the comments below what you guys think about her lawsuit. Should he countersue? I think he should, especially with that. That's not a company vehicle. That's his own personal car. So if he feel like carrying her will do damage to his vehicle, he should have the right to turn the car ride down from her. And furthermore, he even refunded her money and said, no disrespect, basically, but, order a larger vehicle. So on that note, I'm going to end the video right here. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like. And please share your views in the comments below.